Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our August 2021 tarot reading. And this is going to be for the sign of Taurus. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers to the highest good of all. And this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. At the beginning of the month, I'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, and let's see what we have here, Taurus. So, beginning of the month, we have the Three of Wands. And as you can see on this picture here, this card, this person is looking outward. It looks like he's in front of the ocean, the sea, and there's these ships out there and a beautiful full moon. This card is a very gentle energy. He's looking forward, okay? He's looking forward into his future, okay? He's not looking back at us. He's looking straight ahead. And so you're feeling like this in the beginning of the month where you're moving forward with whatever you're doing in your life, okay? It's telling you you're going in the right direction because, as I always say, you can't go forward if you keep going back. And he or she, because I don't consider these gender specific, is definitely looking towards the future. This card is also telling you that maybe whatever you've been doing, you're starting to show some initial progress that you could build upon as well. Okay, but we see a positive pattern of progression emerging here. And the energy from the Ace of Wands, which might have motivated you to do something. Here, we're seeing that you've made progress in whatever it is that you've been focusing your energy on. Okay, so sometimes we don't think that we're making progress because we're just making tiny baby steps towards things. But I'll tell you, those tiny baby steps add up to something at the end of the week, the end of the month, the end of 6 months, the end of the year. So you still need more planning on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or do. But, just keep moving it forward and heading in the right direction. And then in the middle of the month, how beautiful is that? We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have this beautiful woman surrounded by these golden pentacles. And I don't consider these gender specific. This could represent a man or woman. But this is a person who has achieved a lot. This is an excellent card to have in the middle of the month. It kind of coincides with this where you're seeing initial progress here. But this is a person who has arrived. Okay, this is a person that does not need anyone to be giving her any money or providing her with anything. She is surrounded by the abundance of these pentacles because of her own hard work. Okay, this is a person who has achieved something, and you may be very well feeling like this in the middle of the month. So whatever initial progress that you started to see in the beginning of the month, you're going to be seeing even more of it and be able to experience, the fruit of your labors here in the middle of the month. And this is the sign of financial and material success. Okay, because of your own hard work and your own efforts. This person, like I said, did not have things handed to them. This is a person that worked hard for what they have. The pentacles are our health, our wealth, our finances. These are things that we work very hard for that are very long lasting. They're not trivial things that are just come and go. And then at the end of the month, we have the Two of Swords. So it looks like there's some type of a decision coming in that needs to be made at the end of the month. And this person is blindfolded and she has her arms crossed with the swords. She's not sure which option to take. Okay, so you may be needing a little bit more reflection, maybe take a little bit of a time out to try to sort out, what it is you're trying to decide upon. Because with this card coming in at the end of the month, you're at a deadlock, and you're confused and you're unable to make a decision. So you might want to try a new approach to whatever this is you're trying to decide upon. and, maybe look at the situation from a different viewpoint. But whatever it is, at the end of the month, you're going to kind of feel like you're at a stalemate, like things are not moving, because you're feeling a bit confused about something. But this will lift, okay? And, maybe taking a new approach is going to break this deadlock for you. I mean, there's always something that could be done. In the eyes of the universe, no decision is still a decision. So if you decide not to decide, you've decided to do that. So it's far better to take an active part in your destiny and, take your time. Make sure you weigh the pros and cons out of whatever this is that you need to decide on at the end of the month. What an interesting month for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.